Good morning. I'm Kathy Leone, and these are some of the stories coming today to Herald-Tribune.com. Year one at Mote Marine Laboratory's Elizabeth Moore International Center for Coral Reef Research and Restoration has been marked by loss, recovery, urgency, and hope. After Hurricane Irma made landfall on September 10th, it was about 3 months of pretty down on the dumps, says Eric Bartles, Program Manager for Coral Reef Monitoring and Assessment, who's been with Mote since 1999 when he moved equipment from the original facility on Pigeon Key to the old facility on Summerlin Key. Just as Hurricane Irma provided both the impetus for loss and recovery, concern over a spreading disease that causes tissue loss in coral, leaving nothing but the calcium carbonate bone, adds the urgency. Earl Kimmel has this story. Nicole Rodriguez will cover a community forum hosted by the Herald-Tribune about designs for Sarasota's Bayfront. That's at 5:30 to 7:30 tonight at Sarasota Orchestra's Holly Hall. The event, a Herald-Tribune Hot Topics Forum, has been sold out. Reporter Jimmy Gertz has an interview with Virginia Madsen, the Oscar-nominated actress who appeared in films like Sideways, Dune, and the Tampa Bay Bradenton shot film, baseball film, Long Gone. She stars in Sarasota Film Festival's centerpiece film, 1985, which screens Friday and Sunday, and she will participate in the festival's very popular In Conversation With series, and that is on Saturday. Now, Jimmy also has continuing coverage of Lakewood Ranch native Hannah Sage, who won with $28,401 in her Tuesday appearance on Jeopardy's College Championships and advances to the finals, which start on Thursday. And the Community Canopy Program, which gives away free trees to help expand the urban canopy while reducing energy bills, will return to the city of Sarasota on Monday. In partnership with the Arbor Day Foundation, the city will provide 235 trees to residents at no cost, and we'll tell you how you can participate in that. Now, Elizabeth Djinis will be talking to experts about the school district's plans to implement its own police force rather than using law enforcement officers, and there may be some legal entanglements. Elizabeth is joining us now with more on that. And thank you so much about this. This has been like a continuing saga at this point.
Yes,
so
it really has.
Yeah, where are we at right now?
So we saw a big change happen yesterday at the school board meeting. In the past, the school board had been considering using school resource officers in every elementary, middle, and high school. So how that works, those would be officers through the sheriff's office or the police departments. But then yesterday, a big change happened, and now the school district is going to look at having their own security force.
Okay, so take me back just a little bit. After Parkland, there was supposedly what was happening? There was a decision made legislature-wise about funding or whatnot for security, correct?
Right, so the state passed this bill, the Marjorie Stoneman Douglas Public Safety Act, and that basically mandated that every school district in the state of Florida had to have some sort of security presence, law enforcement presence at all of their schools.
Right.
So that was a big deal because a lot of schools, I think the statistic, 2,000 schools across the state did not have school resource officers. That was for a variety of reasons.
Was there state money involved with that as well? Was there
Yes, there was a lot of money that went towards all the districts, but then individually split up, it wasn't as much as people had hoped. So for our district, I think we got about $2 million in total funding.
Okay, so today, where are you at with this? What are you really going to be focusing in on? Parents' reaction, I would imagine.
Yeah, so we're really following up. You know, we have a Sarasota County Schools Facebook group where we posted this, and all these parents responded right away. I mean, I don't want to say concerned, but I think people are wondering, what does this mean? Mm-hmm. It's a big change. Like I said, it's a change from the norm. This has never really happened before in Sarasota County. So people wonder about training, experience.
Exactly. And have you checked in at all? I mean, I know you're just getting started on this, but where do we think we're going to find this pool of people that are going to be patrolling the schools? Have we even gotten that far?
Yeah, I think that's a great question, and I think that they haven't answered it yet. I mean, a lot of people say even, the sheriff's office and police departments have trouble finding people for them, so how are we going to find officers for our school? But I think that they're just so much in the early stages, it's hard to say right now.
But time frame-wise, isn't it a quick turnaround? What are we trying to get this implemented by?
No, you're right. I mean, they want to start hiring people soon, and they want to have some people in elementary schools by August, so this coming school year. So it's really 4 months to try to hire, I think, 23, 25 people.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, this is a really, really great story. I'm looking forward to it as well. And thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you
and
so
if you
much.
want to find more of these stories throughout the day, as always, Herald-Tribune.com.